The ancient town of Ilara now has a brand new block of 6 classrooms, a fully furnished and equipped library, all thanks to the collaboration between corporate organizations, non-governmental organizations and residents of Ilara with the state government's consent. The Ilara of Ilara Kingdom, Oba Olufolari Ogunsanwo, and the chairman of the State Universal Basic Education Board, Honorable Wahab Alawiye King, stressed the importance of education for security development and the need for constant collaboration and intervention by all.
When I ascended the throne as the 55th Ilara of Ilara Kingdom, I made it a policy that education is the bedrock of development. And as such, all that we have been planning in almost 3 years of my ascension has been how to educate our children. Because our children, though they say is our tomorrow, but they are our today. And the only thing we can bequeath on them, even if you have 1,000 houses, if we don't educate them, they will fritter it away. But if you teach a child, if you educate a child, you are educating a nation.
As we can see, this has to do with Sustainable Development Goal number 17, where it was stressed that collaboration, building consensus, building alliances is very important in making our world a better place to be. Education is a tool you can use to change the world. It is a tool to bring about peace in our world, and that is what Rotary has done for us here. Education is a merit good, it's a social good. Government alone cannot do it. You need intervention that is properly structured and managed. And we can see what Rotary has done for us here in this community.
Dr. B.C. Onosanya and others described education as the best legacy that can be bequeathed to the next generation.
We cannot be interested in developing Nigeria without fixing the education sector. When you have in a situation where about only 61% of children between the ages of 6 and 11 are in schools, it's a dangerous situation for us. And I just thought that no child should be denied the opportunity to go to school. No child should have to walk more than a mile or even up to a mile to get to a primary school. And this just provides a very good opportunity for me to achieve what I had always personally wanted to achieve, and that's to make education easy and accessible to everybody that needs it. And I'm proud and happy to be part of this project.
They came to Ilara, and Ilara welcomed the club. I'm sure that community now will be regretting. Don't be surprised when they come back to beg you. But that is already late, because this place has been established. You'll be the lucky ones to benefit from this good facility. Rotary has 7 areas of focus: maternal and child health, community economic development, support for environment, water, sanitation and hygiene, disease prevention and treatment, basic education and literacy. 7 areas of focus. That's one that we are doing today, is that area of focus that addresses basic education and literacy.
Here we are in Ilara. One would have thought this kind of edifice would have been somewhere in Lagos metropolis. But education does not know status. Education does not know economic value. Everywhere, every child is valuable when it comes to quality education.
Oba Ogunsanwo says he remains committed to an all-encompassing developmental program for Ilara Kingdom and its environs.
What we are trying to do is to have an all-engaging setup where every child will have the opportunity to study and to learn something to better their future. That's what we are trying to do. It's an all-encompassing developmental programs that we have put in place. But we thank God that this one has come and it's been commissioned today.
The occasion was graced by former Commissioner and Lagos State Vice Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Mrs. Olayinka Oladunjoye, royal fathers across the state, dignitaries from the corporate sector and non-governmental organizations, Tutor General Permanent Secretary, Education District 3, Mrs. Funke Oyetola, residents of Ilara, and other well-wishers.